Imagine owning a piece of history worth more than a private jet. Welcome to Lavish Life, where we uncover treasures that define opulence. Today, we're diving into the top 8 most expensive antiques in the world for 2025. Priceless relics from imperial courts to aristocratic estates. From porcelain vases to Renaissance manuscripts, these artifacts fetch millions at auction. What makes a single item so valuable? Who dares to bid for these timeless masterpieces? Join us as we explore the stories, craftsmanship, and staggering prices behind these extraordinary heirlooms. Let's journey through time and luxury. Top 8. Olyphant Horn. Price at $3.1 million. The Olyphant Horn, an 11th century Islamic carved elephant tusk, sold for $3.1 million at Christie's London in 1987. One of only 6 surviving ornamentally carved Oliphants, this 18-inch battle horn features intricate motifs of hunting animals like rabbits and deer, evoking medieval artistry from Moorish Spain. Likely used in warfare or ceremonies, it echoes the legendary horn in Song of Roland. Its rarity and historical ties drove the bidding. In 2025, medieval relics surge in demand amid Islamic heritage interest. Preserved in near-perfect condition, the horn's warm patina and reliefs link directly to the past. Free from major damage, it captivates collectors valuing functional history. Digital auctions heighten its appeal, blending utility with exquisite design for those seeking tactile antiquity. Top 7. Harrington Commode. Price at $5 million. The Harrington Commode, an 18th century English Rococo bureau cabinet, fetched $5 million at Christie's, New York in 1998. Crafted by Thomas Chippendale for the Harrington family at Stowe House, this 8-foot mahogany piece boasts intricate marquetry of exotic woods, gilt bronze mounts, and floral motifs symbolizing aristocratic opulence. Its Bombay shape and cabriolet legs reflect Georgian elegance. Provenance from British nobility elevates its status. In 2025, Chippendale furniture booms with neoclassical revivals. Meticulously restored, it includes functional drawers and secret compartments, merging beauty and practicality. Original mercury glass panels add rarity. Placed as a room focal point, it embodies 18th century excess. Bidding among tycoons underscored its allure, now in elite collections. The commode's symmetry and mythological inlays showcase artisan skill, turning furniture into historical narrative. Top 6. Dragon's Chair. Price at $27.8 million. The Dragon's Chair, a 20th century Art Deco lacquered wood piece by Eileen sold for $27.8 million at Christie's in 2009. Designed in 1919 for her Paris apartment, this striking chair features a dragon motif with tubular steel and rosewood, embodying modernist innovation. Its angular form and exotic inlays reflect Gray's fusion of Eastern and Western influences. As the most expensive chair ever auctioned, its scarcity, fewer than 10 originals exist, fueled the record. In 2025, Art Deco revives with design market growth. Restored to pristine condition, it serves as both seat and sculpture in modern interiors. Gray's overlooked genius, now celebrated, adds cultural weight. Displayed in museums like the Victoria and Albert, it inspires contemporary furniture. The chair's bold lines and craftsmanship captivate collectors, symbolizing early 20th century rebellion against ornamentation. Its sale highlights how functional art appreciates, blending comfort with provocative aesthetics for discerning enthusiasts. Top 5. Codex Leicester. Price at $30.8 million. The Codex Leicester, Leonardo da Vinci's 16th century scientific notebook, sold for $30.8 million at Christie's, New York in 1994 to Bill Gates. This 72-folio vellum manuscript details hydrology, astronomy, and fossils in da Vinci's mirror script and sketches, offering proto-scientific insights like lunar tides. Compiled around 1508, once owned by the Earls of Leicester, it's digitized for public access. In 2025, Renaissance manuscripts boom with tech billionaires' interest. Bound in Moroccan leather, its unedited annotations reveal genius. Inflation adjusted to $60 million, it held book records until surpassed. Scholars prize its raw curiosity. Exhibited globally, it fuels STEM inspiration. As AI echoes Da Vinci's interdisciplinary mind, the Codex's relevance surges. Housed in Gates's collection, it bridges Renaissance innovation and modern thought, captivating historians and innovators alike with its profound, hand-illustrated wisdom. Top 4. Clark's Sickle-Leaf Carpet, price at $33.8 million. The Clark's Sickle-Leaf Carpet, a 17th century Persian Safavid rug, sold for $33.8 million at Sotheby's, New York in 2013, shattering textile records. This 14 by 24-foot wool-on-cotton masterpiece weaves a rare sickle-leaf medallion in crimson and indigo with 1,200 knots per square inch, taking decades to create. From the William Andrews Clark estate, its provenance traces 19th century collectors. The asymmetric design and vibrant palette evoke Isfahan's golden age. In 2025, Persian rugs rise with Middle Eastern art trends. Conservatively restored, borders brim with floral arabesques, showcasing nomadic skill. Anchoring grand halls, it exudes timeless allure. Bidding exceeded estimates tenfold, with fewer than 20 similars existing. Minimal wear enhances condition. Hand-knotted heirlooms gain prestige and sustainable luxury. Beyond floor covering, it's an imperial narrative, inviting light treads on history's vibrant threads for passionate collectors. Top 3. Guanyao Brush Washer Bowl, price at $37.7 million. The Guanyao Brush Washer Bowl, a Northern Song Dynasty porcelain from the 11th century, sold for $37.7 million at Sotheby's, Hong Kong in 2017. One of approximately 80 surviving imperial wares, this 5-inch sky blue glazed vessel shows subtle crackle and unctuous texture for inkstone rinsing, symbolizing scholarly refinement. Made for 2 decades for Song emperors, its rarity sparked frenzy. In 2025, Asian antiques dominate with repatriation trends. Even glaze and iron-spotted foot ring authenticated. Minimalist form evokes Zen serenity. Part of imperial sales, it cements Hong Kong's luxury hub status. Displayed in vitrines, it awes as a fragile imperial link. Near mint condition thrills experts. As wealth shifts east, pieces appreciate, merging aesthetics with historical depth for porcelain aficionados. Top 2. Badminton Cabinet, price at $36.7 million. The Badminton Cabinet, an early 18th century Anglo-Florentine ebony japanned piece, sold for $36.7 million at Christie's London in 1990, setting furniture records. Commissioned for the Earls of Bathurst at Badminton House, this 8-foot cabinet features kingwood parquetry, lapis lazuli inlays, and gilt bronze mounts by Henry Drevet after Boule. 3 doors conceal drawers and secrets, fusing Baroque grandeur with utility. Badminton provenance adds mystique. In 2025, Baroque revivals fuel demand. Expertly restored, lacquer panels depict Oriental scenes from Enlightenment exoticism. As a room centerpiece, it signifies aristocratic power. Museum tycoon bidding wars highlighted status. Now in Liechtenstein's collection at Exhibitions Tour, over 100 woods in marquetry dazzle with Florentine virtuosity. Digital viewings boost interest. Transcending function, it narrates patronage and craft across 300 years, enchanting history seekers in lavish form. Top 1. Pinner Qing Dynasty Vase, price at $80.2 million. The Pinner Qing Dynasty Vase, an 18th century Chinese porcelain, sold for $80.2 million at Bainbridge's in 2010, the priciest antique ever. Found in a London suburb home, this Qianlong-era beauty flaunts intricate floral designs in vibrant enamels in fameux rose, standing 16 inches tall. Imperial markings confirm palace origins. Its discovery story, bought for 800 pounds as junk, fueled global buzz. In 2025, Qing porcelain soar with Chinese collector resurgence. Flawless condition, sans chips, amplifies value. Dukai technique blends overglazed colors masterfully. Displayed in vitrines, it radiates dynastic splendor. Auction frenzy reflected rarity among Qianlong masterpieces. Repatriated to Asia, it symbolizes cultural heritage. The vase's symmetry and motifs evoke imperial gardens, captivating connoisseurs. As markets digitize, virtual auctions heighten accessibility. Beyond decoration, it's a time capsule of 18th century artistry, justifying its throne as antiques royalty for passionate global buyers. That's the top 8 most expensive antiques in the world, where history meets jaw-dropping wealth. Which relic stunned you most? Share it in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to join Lavish Life for more lavish adventures. Curious about more timeless treasures? Watch our next video now. Keep the legacy alive.